I'm Chylli from channel Chylli, also known as Chai, and we are back with day 19 of Lobotomy Corporation. Would you believe it? I had a speed up mod the entire time. I just was not pressing the button I used to initialize it. Alrighty, so let's see what we have to do here today. Hang on, I'm not going to work on Silent Orchestra. It doesn't matter if Clerk's side is it. I'm going to look that up really quickly because if it does, we'll just restart really quickly. Alright, so clerks don't matter. We can just ignore their deaths, which is really great. I love doing that. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought they were stronger than that. Let's retry the day. God damn it. And there we go, really easy day 19, really fast, and we got it down. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? The agony made me want to leave everything behind. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? You really shouldn't expect that kind of reaction from me. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well, as often as I desire? Nazak's done it again, Lady Angela. What has he done this time? He finally gave me the report of our joint operation just now. It was due yesterday. I can't even find him anywhere now. I'm sure he's just sleeping away somewhere, drunk as a fish. The Upper Sephiroth should know where he is. Go ask them. I don't want to talk to them. Lady Angela, you must agree with me when I say that Nizak is lacking in way too many ways to even be a decent Sephiroth. What is the point you're trying to make here, Tifereth? I'm suggesting that we should replace Nezak. Tifereth, the replacement process is not meant to be a tool you can haphazardly abuse to remove any Sephira you dislike. I'm not abusing it. If I were, I would have replaced a majority of our Sephiroth already. The Sephiroth can only be replaced when they have what we consider to be a serious flaw and can no longer perform their duties. Nizak easily meets any condition or flaw that could be said, then he's not doing a single thing right. Nizak is playing his role. Being drunk on enkephalin, becoming lethargic is all part of the play. Let me add one more thing, Tifereth. Even if we were to replace Nezak, do you really think that the new Nezak would become a diligent, hardworking Sephira, wholly unlike the previous one? Please refrain from talking about the replacement process in such a rash manner. I know how you feel, but Nezak is a different matter. Tifereth, I have a pounding headache. Could you not shout? I reminded Lady Angela about the replacement process. Your days of irresponsibility will soon be over. You think I'd be scared of a threat like that? I hate to disappoint you, but that's exactly what I want, Tifereth. Don't you get it? Let's see you say that when you're crushed into a pile of scrap. Manager, I don't really care whether you completed that last mission or not. I bet Miss Angela's having regrets as well. I feel the exact same way about myself. As little as Tifereth does, you see. Why haven't I been smashed up yet? Miss Angela could get someone better than me to fill my position anytime she likes. If I was her, I'd have destroyed an AI like myself for the first chance I could get. Well, this is awkward. I didn't expect you to say something nice to me. Don't worry about it. Honestly, this mission should probably be even easier than the normal days because I won't have anyone to fuck me up. I know this one is the warm-hearted Wisman and this one is Popiday. I don't remember which one this one is. Scarecrow searching for wisdom is one we could pretty easily beat, so I'll probably give that one. Do you believe that occasionally forgotten things could be more beautiful? That was something you once told me. Now I understand what you meant. You're showing it to me right now. Alright, well, that was a very short and confusing cutscene there. Excuse me, I do mute for a second to sneeze really quickly, but now let's continue here. And there we go, that's one abnormality down, very easy. Apologies, give me a minute here. Alright, sorry for the interruption. It was my mom calling me on my phone about something, so... God damn it, I'm so fucking stupid. What the hell is wrong with me? Sorry, I'm getting another phone call. Give me a minute here. Sorry about that. That was another phone call about the exact same thing my mom just called me about, so... This one sounds familiar, but I don't exactly remember what it is. Let me check really quickly. To the new manager, I heard you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with your capable assistant Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, CEO of the Lobotomy Corporation. You've received a document written by A himself. Perhaps you're being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to end, the final destination will be home, this point. Have you ever taken a trip somewhere? In fact, they say preparing for a trip is a rare luxury nowadays. The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter frost is almost over. Can you see the flowers budding up through the snow? Is it true, Tiffany? All you wanted out of me was some enkephalin. But you lied. What lies ever lie to you? You always lie to us when we're in a vulnerable state. What's the point of your counseling? The only one you're trying to comfort with your lip service is yourself. You thought that you thought that the momentary satisfaction could make you a better person? That's not true, not at all. No matter what you do, you're never going to become a good person, and we're all going to die in the end. Feeding your ego through kind acts makes you a better person? You must be so hopelessly delusional to think that. We will all die. I want to be a good person. For what? Hey, manager, I'm Tifareth. Nice to meet you. I'm Tifareth too. Of course we are, isn't it obvious? We're twins. But if your question is whether we are biological twins, then no. In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of the Central Command team. The department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are two of us to handle everything. Like two peas in a pod. Isn't that fortunate? Thing as you survived your duties long enough to meet with us, I won't have to bore the both of us with the basics of things like what abnormalities are or how to manage them, right? If you turn out to be a disappointment, know that not even your status as a manager will let you get away with it. I know you'll do fine, manager. Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper Sephiroth you've gotten used to, so don't treat me like I'm one of them. They're a bunch of idiots. But in technical aspects, we're not so different. What I'm trying to say is, the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy when they don't even have much work to begin with. I can't even believe we're all considered to be Sephiroth. Anyway, the Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if it disappoints you or gives you encouragement. All I care about is that you have good performance in your work. I hope that you'll find some encouragement here. Hey, Tifareth. Hi, Nizak. Since you're with Jeffref, I guess that counts as both of you greeting me. Here's the plan for the joint operation drill between the safety team and the central command team tomorrow. Please look it over. Look it over, and that I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Just leave it over there, Nisak. I'll give it a review and let you know. Jeffref, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Nezak. You might end up catching upper layer syndrome that way. Speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested. But Nezak can work fine when he's motivated to, you know that. Rules are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished the addict right at the first infraction. That'd please Yasad, all right. Won't you two go and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it'll be productive. Oh, just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong. I was about to. See ya, Jeffref. Yeah, bye, Nezak. The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not that the middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes. I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and make me laugh. How many times do I have to tell you, you shouldn't laugh so easily. We have to be strict, stern, and stoic. We're the centermost, the central command team. Don't worry, Teferath, I know. By the way, don't we have something to discuss with the manager? Oh, manager, you're still here. Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't even think about slacking off. The manager will do fine like he always does. And he could fail too, like he always does. Okay, that will be really easy to do. I don't think we even rotate most of the time. And there we go. Now we have 5 level 5 employees. God damn it, why did I do that? I am so fucking stupid. What is my issue? I believe that was melting love and censored, which will be super fun to take care of. Mankind had yearned to build a fertile world for a long time, but what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished, and in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All the wings that keep the world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right, just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles, a shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile was a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what enabled me to speak with you now. It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tifereth. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so nosy about it all. Or sorry, noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember back then when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption? Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost, winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him, saying maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes could come true. What do you think, manager? I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner. I'm going to start the day to make sure that we actually got the ones I believe we did. I mean, I'm like 90% sure, but I want to be 100% sure, so... Yeah, that is indeed censored and melting love. Well, that's going to be a handful to deal with anyway. Or, well, I guess not anyway. That's going to be... that's going to be a pain to deal with. tomorrow, I suppose, anyway, because this is the end of the video. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied all of a sudden. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. So, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we continue with more Lobotomy Corporation. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!